My first guest tonight is best known for his Tony Award-winning role in Cabaret and the hit film Spy Kids. He's currently starring in the off-Broadway show Elle. Next month, his novel Tommy's Tale is going to be released. Please welcome Alan Cumming. Good to have you here, Alan.
Nice to be here
You
again.
are from Scotland. Are you a big fan of the Kilt Show? Do you like that show?
I never miss it.
It's good.
It's
Big
beautiful.
cash prizes, yeah. Stop that.
That's like in this show, you know, in the play I'm doing, the stage manager comes in and says, "Have you got any valuables?" Because they have a little bag for you to put your valuables in. And I go, "Nothing that can be removed from my body."
And he enjoys that little exchange every night.
It's a little thing.
Let's talk about this. You just brought up the play, so let's get right into it.
Yes.
In this play, you're not wearing shoes either. What the hell is going on tonight? You're wearing flip-flops.
Yeah.
Listen, this is a pretty classy show we got running here.
I'm like pajamas.
Yeah. Why dress at all? In this play, Elle, you, every night, you wear a backless robe. Is this correct?
Yes.
And you are nude in the back, completely nude, and you're on roller skates.
Yeah.
And the whole audience can see, I'm going to call it bottom. We'll probably use many terms while we're talking about this.
We will.
Oh, we will, I promise you.
It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Yeah. Is it tough going out there every night and exposing your bottom to the public?
Yes, it is. I mean, it's kind of like, first of all, I should say is like, you know, it's in the script this time, that because I'm always being accused of flashing my bum for no reason, but this time it's actually in the script.
Who's been accusing you of that?
Oh, like people.
How many charges have you been brought up on?
Yeah. People in newspapers, little catty little people. But no, it's kind of weird because it's this play about, you know, a sort of existential thing about the Pope, his dilemma about the image of him and how he's not really that person and all this. And so it's this big French dark thing, and when I go out into the bar afterwards, people say to me, "God, your ass looks great." And instead of me thinking, "What a shallow person you are," I'm like, "Oh, thanks so much."
So you like it when people compliment your ass?
Well,
it's nice.
I have to say I do. I kind of thought that it would be like, I hope they would, you know, see the bigger picture of the whole play and everything, but if that's all they've got to say about it, I think fine, you know. Don't knock it.
Do you do a lot of work on your ass or on your bottom? Do you? I mean, I know that this whole conversation is you know, degraded horribly, but that's what we do here.
Yeah, come on. Bring it on.
Do you exercise it? What do you do? Do you use creams, emollients? I mean, what are we talking about?
I sweat in terms of the sort of cosmetic aspect.
Right.
I sweat so much that I don't actually use any potions or anything. They would just I can actually feel.
Because it would like come off.
Yeah. I actually can feel the sweat dripping down the backs of my legs when I'm on because it's very hot and it's a wee, you know.
I don't think there's a person here who won't go see this play.
Oh, there's 2 extra shows.
You can feel the sweat. Oh, I gotta
Thursday
go
and
see
Friday,
this.
10 o'clock, 2 extra shows with sweat. But no, the thing is, I mean, you're on the roller skates, it makes you quite, you know, standing on roller skates for a long time makes your muscles big. But also, because I'm doing this X-Men 2 film, I've been going to a trainer to get sort of leaner and stronger.
Because it's a superhero movie, you got to be in good shape for this.
Yeah, and I've got to do wires and things, and you have to, you know. So I wish I'd worn something more revealing, actually, to show you my muscles, Conan.
So what you're saying is you're built now.
I'm buff.
You're buff.
I'm like Stretch Armstrong underneath here.
But I like when people just say, like, I'm buff.
Yeah.
Because it's not what
buff.
a buff person would say.
No, I'm not buff. I'm pert.
You're pert.
And my bum's pert. And the trainer...
You know, I steered us away from the bum, and now you've brought us right back to it.
Yeah. But you know what? My trainer is this wee boy called Salim, right? And he's very, you know, he's like, he could be, if we were living in Germany in the 30s, he'd be in the Hitler Youth. Right. He's so, like, he's so brutal. But he's a very nice boy. But so...
That aside, a wonderful chap.
It's great.
Yeah.
But he, a couple of weeks into the training thing, we were talking about something, and I said, "How old are you?" And he went, "I'm 19. And I'm 37. I said, "I could be your father." I couldn't believe it. And I said, "I could be your father." And he went, "No, you couldn't be my father." And I went, "Why not?" He went, "Because if you were, you'd be more cut."
What? That's terrible.
I know.
Did you hit him then, or?
No, I was kind of impressed by his gall.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's good. It's good to reward that. It's good to...
Because the whole trainer trainee thing's a bit sadomasochistic, I think. You know, that kind of, give me 15.
Right.
All that stuff. So
Right.
you have to buy into it, so... He's nice, though. And one day he'll get old and fat. So,
one day
you know.
he'll be old and fat, and then
Yeah.
you can laugh at him, but then you'll be really old and fat,
Exactly.
so it won't work.
But
Spy
I've had my picture on the cover of the thing with my bum out, you see, so it'll all be fine.
What's that?
On the poster...
Why'd you get us back to bottom again? I keep dragging us away, and you keep dragging me back in!
My bum's
Godfather
on the
3.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bum's on the poster, sorry. Let's not talk about my bum anymore, Conan.
Okay, now, about your ass. I'm
Yeah.
curious. No, one thing I wanted to ask you about is you've done so many different things. You're well known for, you know, done different movies and different plays. But so many people, kids, know you just as the guy from Spy Kids.
I know.
And
Mr.
I'm
Flip.
wondering, like, how do kids respond to you now?
Oh, well, it's so weird. The other day I went to this thing. This is called the Creative Arts thing, and it's like a camp.
Creative arts thing.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's on the Upper East Side, and it's a camp where kids go in the summer holidays and do music and stuff. And I went along as, you know, to sort of be the guest for a day to see them, and they were doing all wee things for me, showing me their songs and stuff. And it was so hilarious, because I've done all these films that kids see, and so I was like, they were gasping away. And I had to do a question and answer thing. And you know when there's like brilliant children ask you questions, there was one who went, "You've worked in many different movies, from Titus to Josie and the Pussycats. What is your favorite genre?"
How old is this kid?
About 8. And, it's funny though, being a kid's sort of hero, and then, you know, showing your bum every night downtown. And
I can't believe that you...
bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
But-
Let's sing the bum song.
Touche. Is that what you call it?
Touche? Yeah, we call it touche here in America.
Yeah.
How's your touche?
Yeah, and Heine,
That's
I
what
like.
Mary Poppins calls it. Maybe, I don't know. Touche. No, we say ass here in this country.
I've never liked ass. I think ass makes me think too much of a donkey or something. It's all very... I like...
What does touche make you think of?
I don't know. Touche is like
That's like a weird ride at a water park, you know?
Yeah.
Did you go on the touche?
Yeah.
Thing's amazing.
Or it's like...
What happened? Oh,
You could have Tucson, Arizona.
no. Yeah, we don't do puns here. Oh, wait, I opened the monologue with them. L, that's the bottom play, is playing through July 31st at the Zipper Theater in New York City.
Yeah.
You rascal. Tommy's Tale, your book, comes out next month.
Yes, indeed.
You got to come back so we can talk about the book, because there's a ton of stuff in here.
Yes, indeed. It's great. And maybe you'll have read it by then.
Yes. I'm very busy. And, and Spy
It's a
Kids
quick
2
read.
opens August 7th. Alan, we always have a really good time with you.
Thanks
for
to
being
you.
here. Alan Cumming, Rich Hall coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.